My friend Wendy Williams is embracing the power of one. And she's here to talk about a topic that's very personal to her. After a health scare, Wendy bravely made the decision to make her health a priority. And she was diagnosed with a chronic disorder known as lymphedema. Lymphedema. It affects 200 million people around the world.
And now I'm affected.
Now you're so right. You and I are going to talk about the warning signs, the fact that you can catch it, figure out yourself, and you know there are places you can go to get a lot of treatment.
My spirit is 25, my age is 55, and I've got 85-year-old ankles and feet. I started going from doctor to doctor.
Can I just see your legs? Is it okay?
Oh gosh, doctor, yes. Oh,
I am a doctor. Okay. So if you notice, just you're a beautiful person. It doesn't matter that you have lymphedema. I hope you know that. I know you know that.
No.
But I want to teach people.
Doesn't seem to bother those boys that
exactly
are always bothering me.
Doesn't bother those men at all.
No, not at all.
All right. So, well, you must have thought it might be Graves' disease, which you have.
I have Graves' disease. I have thyroid disease. You know, I have gotten plastic surgery, as everyone knows. I've been surgicalized. From my breast to the liposuction, I've had 2 bunionectomies. So they said, finally I went to Dr. Morrissey, and I know he's here, Dr. Nick. He was like the 6th doctor I went to. And he walked in the room, he said, I know what you have. I said, okay, what? He said, lymphedema. I was like, am I gonna die? He said, no, it's not going to kill you. I said, well, can you deflate my ankles and feet? Because I already backed off of heels, so I wear sneakers. Well, they're good ones, though.
It works. Yeah, they're good sneakers.
I mean, hello.
But does it hurt you, or is it just the irritation that it's swollen?
It's the irritation that it's swollen, and the later in the day it gets, the more tender they get. And I have a lymphatic machine at home that, thank God, I have insurance.
I mean, before you get to that,
okay.
I want to talk about that for a second, but I want to first demonstrate to everybody what this really is, and I thought you'd enjoy it as well.
All right, can I watch from here? Do I have to stand up?
Yes, oh, come on, join me. You're going to like it. It'll be so...
Come on.
Oh.
Always doing something, Oz.
All right, so I built this for you. I thought you'd enjoy this. Stand right here, right here. Don't move. Now, these are your ankles, right? But your ankles before lymphedema. Now, just to be clear, the arteries take the blood from the heart down to the legs, and the veins bring it back. But not all of the fluid comes back. There's a little bit of waste left over. That's called lymph. So let's just say this is a normal leg. The lymphatics coming down and back up, and this leg has lymphedema, okay?
Okay.
So let's just pretend that. So fluid comes in, blue fluid, lymph, doesn't fill in the legs. Everyone's legs stay thin. Here what's happening. There's a blockage on the way back. No matter what you do, if you're standing, it's going to accumulate more. So the question is, what do you do to reduce the chance of either those holes developing or blockages occurring, or more importantly, it getting worse and worse and worse through the day?
Also, by the way, elevating your feet does not help.
It doesn't?
No. I've learned to deal with it, and I have my machine, and I go to Dr. Morrissey.
Let's go meet Dr. Morrissey.
And that's about the only thing I could do.
So, you stand right here.
Hi, Doctor.
This is the handsome Nick Morrissey. Now, Nick and I have known each other forever.
Which I didn't know.
Yes. He's at York Presbyterian, Columbia with me.
Yes.
And despite his boyish good looks, happens to be a spectacular vascular specialist. So what are some of the early warning signs of lymphedema? Because there's a lot of people in the audience now who probably have stages of this. They don't even realize
I'm trying to tell you.
So just when I was in the dressing room, I got a call from another doctor saying, thank you for taking care of my patient with lymphedema. How ironic is that, right? So swelling is the most common thing. People lose definition in their ankles, their muscles definition goes away. So that's one thing. Range of motion, with all that fluid buildup in the joints, you can't move as well. The skin changes, it becomes sort of scarred and fibrotic, as we call it, like hard.
You get infections because of that.
And because of that, infections can happen. So all these things are part of the constellation of things that come with lymphedema.
Yeah. I mean, you know, life is tough on all of us, so I'm not complaining. I just appreciate being able to have that machine, and I'm glad that I have insurance, which is a whole nother thing.
Show this to everybody.
I'm now on the board of lymphedema, by the way, everyone, so I will be marching on Washington to make more money for this.
Explain how this works.
Okay. So here's my machine, and there I am on the couch, and all right, this is all material, and it bunches down. You attach it in a few different places with the Velcro. And then that's the actual machine. You see all the tubes and stuff? And so I know it looks like it's from 1950. It's $6,000 though, if you don't have health insurance.
Yeah.
You know, I think my copay was like $150. She came over, measured me. You have to get measured. like 40 inches, all the way down, and I sit on this, and what do my legs look like afterwards? The same as they looked like before, but they feel better. Yeah. And okay, maybe down a little bit. You know, I have a particular gentleman friend who, you know, says, oh, they look a lot better. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's it. That's my machine.
Can I say
that's my story.
Yeah. So Nick and I feel strongly about this. You said something earlier. These devices cost about $6,000.
Yes.
Well, the good news is we called around, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have insurance, not everyone does, if you have insurance, now this is so proven to be beneficial from a recent study that they're actually starting to pay for it. So it's going to help a lot of people. Yeah. So don't ignore Wendy's advice.
Also, compression garments.
Yeah, let's talk. We could talk about that a little bit. The mainstay old-style treatment was stockings. There's also lymphatic massage, which can actively drain the leg out.
Have your man friend do that. That's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
You can massage your feet, all the lymph right back up. Well, come on, it's foreplay.
How do you know he's not?
I appreciate you coming out, being honest about it. When we come back, when he's putting the heat in a menopause quiz that we're calling. Are you ready for this?
Oh.
Hot flash or not flash? I know you like it. I know you like it. Stay with us.